What is up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to the third anniversary special of the Dace Man Show. Yes, we've been doing it for 3 years. 3 long, long years. And joining me, as always, from down the hallway, Mr. Frank Ward.
3 years. For me, it's like 2 and 40 weeks. Pretty close.
And joining me for probably most of it, and squawking, and surprisingly quiet during the theme, Gibby!
Another beer.
You just got one. Just got one.
3 years.
And as always, our producer, the guy who keeps it running because we probably would have quit at 2.5, Chris Pampadre.
I've only actually been here like 2 months, so
Then we would have
2
quit
months.
it 2 years and 10
You're
months.
our shining light that keeps us going.
Yeah. Sexy.
Beautiful.
That's how we roll.
Sexy.
It's true. You motivate
Why?
us to do the show. Yeah, that's the new lyrics.
It's the freestyle.
Booyah.
Oh, nice.
Chris Pampadre. I'm done.
thanks guys. I feel the love.
Now
Yeah.
take it off,
So
please.
as part of the
Take it
third
off.
year anniversary, we're turning it over to Pampadre. Show's yours. And go.
Okay. First up is sports.
Yay, sports!
And I don't like that. So next up is weird news with Gibby. Go.
And in case you didn't hear that, Travis Gosh joined us here on the third anniversary
For
show.
the world, there's no way.
Yeah, we did it 3 years running. I can't believe it myself. Hey out to those guys in the chat. Looks like it's Shay
Hi, Shay.
and
Yay!
Jess and Jessica.
Cool.
Oh, hi, Jess.
Yeah, so they're in the chat. I'm sure Frank and Pampadre will end up jumping in the chat at some point during the show. It's our third anniversary, so before we jump into sports, I do want to talk a little bit about the show itself. I want to go around and get everybody's favorite moment. Mine, personally, is the one episodes that Gibby missed. So we're going to move on to Frank. What's your favorite moments of the Dace Man
My
show?
favorite moments are when you put us on the spot like this. Like, I could have went back and listened to some things,
That's how I
thought
roll.
about some things. I can't use the same ploy that I've been using the last 2 years and say my own segment because I think I've overused.
And you can't say Gibby not being here because that's mine.
So
You could.
I wish I had that particular moment of oh my god, this awesome thing happened, because I should have researched it. Because we've had quite a few of those moments where everything just ran on all cylinders.
Like, never.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
usually when you're
He
not
just
here.
forgets 'cause he drowns his sorrows in alcohol, and he's just covering it up.
Exactly.
He's not wrong. My memory is
That's fair. I mean, I think a big part of it, conventions and stuff we've done, as well as our
we haven't had
guests.
so many in so long.
Pampadre, I know it has been a while. Pampadre, you've been here 2 months. What's your favorite thing about the
My
show?
favorite thing is getting on Frank's nerves. That way he just starts cursing, and then his bit gets 10,000% funnier.
Yeah, actually, I'd have to say my rant on the first one that Padre rushed me on. That was a good time.
Right? I already said it, so you can't.
I was agreeing. My turn was done. I just said I'm a drunk. I don't fucking know. That was
You're
my
out of the
thing.
You're out of the group.
I'll go to bed.
Mr. Goss, you've been here through most of the inception, and you've just recently come back, probably at the beginning of this year. What's your favorite part of the show?
Well, it's not so much this show, but it's a little memory I had when you had the Dace-tacular Gaming for Cause. It was not this year, but the year prior, and I participated in the Super Smash Brothers Brawl and knocked out my first component with a soccer ball.
Oh yeah,
Sucker!
that's true. That's also the same tournament where Gibby beat Mr. Payton because the lag kept having Payton drop into the lava, and Gibby taunted essentially the Matrix because Payton couldn't hear him. And he just kept lagging out, and Gibby jumped on the whole train of, "Oh, I'm so much better than you!" And then followed it up this year with he kept wiping Greg with Kleenex.
That I did.
I understand the joke you were going for, but you were already
No,
down
no,
3-1.
I went up the first time. Alright? because he fell off the edge. Okay.
And then you pulled out the tissues.
And then I went hardcore.
And then you pulled out the
with
tissues.
Everything.
You raped him with
deserved
Kleenex. So what? Okay, I'm very nervous to know what your favorite moment is, since most of the time you're the butt of every joke. Gibby, what's your favorite moment in the show history?
The island.
The island.
The
Wait,
island.
island?
Are you confusing us with the show Lost again? I mean, we're very similar. I get it. There's a smoke monster and everything.
Probably the best moment ever invented in the world.
Oh, it's gonna be painful.
Stalling. He's
science
stalling. That's true. The first science day we did, and never subsequently did a second one. Mainly because we talked about the idea of using a taser, and nobody ever wanted to fully commit to a day after that point. Like, oh shit, Dace bought a taser.
Science day over. Stay away.
No more science day. Nobody wants to get shocked. That's exactly what it is. But it's been a good 3 years. Hopefully we'll get another strong 4th year going. We've already got plans for conventions coming up, as well as the 4th annual Game-a-thon already planned for February of next year.
Planned as in there's a placeholder?
Yes. If there's an event on
Okay,
Facebook,
just
it's happening.
making sure.
I'm fairly certain that's how it happens. Like, this week, you will catch, at least me, I don't know who else can clear up their schedule or who would want to go at too many
When is it
games.
this weekend?
It's this weekend. That's how I started the sentence.
I stupidly have to work, so if you're bored, come on down to Morristown and visit me.
I'm probably going to be there for a total of an hour, because that's really all it takes to do that convention. And yeah, I'm speaking kind of negatively about that convention, only due to the fact they didn't give us press or a panel. So, they're good. If they accept us, they're the best. I know, they didn't give a shit.
It's been a bad luck year for conventions.
It has been. But we're still going to kick their ass, because that's how we roll on the Dace Man show. So if you're in the greater media, Philadelphia area, whatever the fuck they call that convention center out there, the Greater Expo, whatever, myself, I'll be there. It sounded like Gibbles showed a little bit of entrance. Saturday. Well, it's all weekend, but I'm going like Saturday morning to get it out of the way. I mean, to enjoy myself better.
I would be. Can I come after 2?
If we're still there, it's about a 40-minute drive.
You slacker.
I just got.
Okay, yeah.
What are you doing this weekend there, chum?
I got a wedding that day. Sorry.
Yeah, bullshit.
Yes,
Scan you.
You already got married once.
Likely story.
Oh,
He already got married once.
got me.
Can't get married again.
It's bigamy.
I did.
Arrested.
That's
Bye.
big of me.
It's,
It's big of you. It's big of
1, 2,
everybody.
3. 1, 2, 3. You're out.
1 to 3, not out.
Yep, you're out. Not out.
Alright.
In.
Oh, I'm
In. Not in.
all the way, guys.
That's scary.
Phrasing.
Time for sports! That's right, it's time for sports, something we have done for over 3 years. It's time to run down the MLB standings. In the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles are leading their division with 40 wins, 29 losses. The Red Sox are a game behind. The Blue Jays are 2.5 behind. The Yankees are 6 behind, and the Rays are 8.5. In the AL Central, the Cleveland Indians are leading their division, 39 wins and 30 losses, followed by the Royals, who are a game behind. The Tigers are 4.5 behind. The White Sox are 5.5 behind, and the Twins, who are 18 behind. About that moment to give the fuck up. In the AL West, the Rangers are leading their division, 46 wins, 25 losses, and they're dominating their division because the Mariners are 9.5 behind. The Astros are 11 behind. The Angels of Anaheim are 14.5 behind, and the Athletics have joined the Twins in the American League, saying fuck it, with 17 games behind. On to the National League. In the National League East, the league that means absolutely nothing because I don't understand what the hell's happening to it.
Grow up.
The Nationals are winning.
Grow up. You
What?
know exactly what's happening.
I don't. I don't at all. The Nationals are leading their division with 43 wins, 28 losses. The Mets and the Marlins are 5.5 behind. The Phillies are 13 behind, and the Braves are 19 behind, joining the Twins and the Athletics saying, fuck it. Who likes baseball anyway? Over to the NL Central. The Chicago Cubs.
Duck Cubs.
Thank you. It's only been 3 years.
You only can do that for the Bears, guys.
No, you do it for
Dog
everything.
Chickens.
Knew it! Knew it! I could have called it, like, I was about to say it, too. Anyway, the Cubs are leading their division. 47 wins, 21 losses, best record in MLB today. 5 of the Cardinals, who are 11.5 behind, 14 games behind the Pirates, 17 behind the Brewers, and 21 behind are the Reds. This is officially the division that said, fuck everything.
Let's
This
go
is the
for
Cubs
last
here.
place, guys.
The NL West sees the Giants leading with 44 wins, 27 losses, followed by the Dodgers, who are 5.5 behind, the Rockies, who are 10 behind, the Diamondbacks, who are 11.5 behind, and lastly, like every other week since he's joined the podcast, the Crispum Padres are 15 games behind.
Number 7
Damn.
times 2 plus 1.
What?
Damn. Interesting.
That is some
Who does math?
lucky math.
Who does
It's lucky math. Everybody
Do
does math.
Like what? Same
I
thing.
don't. I let Excel do my math.
Everybody does math. If you're a big wrestling fan, you notice that Dean Ambrose won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship Sunday night
Wait a
at
minute.
Money in the Bank.
Trying to tell
Interestingly
me that there
enough,
are weight classes in a fake sport.
did not say that.
What's awesome is
Just
he
said the
wears
title.
jeans. Power in the jeans.
Jesus Christ.
Just saying.
Jesus.
But he won the title from Seth Rollins, who 5 minutes before that won the title from Roman Reigns. The interesting note to make, and why it's coming up in sports, is that today Roman Reigns was suspended for 30 days due to the violation of the talent wellness policy.
No, who's or what's it?
Yep, they can't take steroids.
He took the
What?
roids? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
So they do random drug tests on their employees, and they get any kind of drugs in their system. They're suspended for 30 days on the first offense, 60 days on the second offense, and the third offense they're terminated. Interesting note is Roman Reigns was suspended 2 days after losing his title, making you think he might have failed this a little bit earlier.
Oh, naughty, naughty.
Ooh la la.
Yeah. For all our basketball fans out there, the Cleveland Cavaliers somehow bribed the refs enough to win the NBA
Possibility you don't win
championship.
with that.
You mean
Sorry.
I am right with it? You heard it here first. Probably you heard it here 32nd.
No, definitely first.
How did they see?
Definitely first.
Last week they bitched they couldn't hear me at
Who
all.
couldn't hear who?
What?
Twitch. Last week they bitched I was too loud. This week they're bitching they can't
Probably
hear me at
pretty
all.
Good, though. 'Cause
Oh. It's probably because they had the mic muted.
That makes it all the more entertaining.
Yeah, so you missed the entire sports rundown, and now they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, it's ear rape with Dace. Tell him to shut the fuck up."
We
Ah!
just randomly
great.
comment. We don't
Yep.
know what we're talking about.
You are pretty loud.
Duh, Cubs.
Son of a bitch. Any better?
Say no. Please say no. Please
Who
say
called
no.
me an
Please
idiot?
say no.
I will
Please say no. Please say
find
no.
you and.
Please say no.
3 years. Hey, no,
Okay,
Hey, not on
okay.
Twitch. Yeah.
Not on Twitch.
it's only been like a month or two.
What? Please
Calm
say
your
no?
tits.
We are the show of technical
That
difficulty.
sounds
What?
We do best.
better. Okay,
If we,
continue.
It's about a bit better. Oh,
if we can
God.
mess this up, we
All
will.
I know is, yeah, it's true. And thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
That's
for
our
nothing.
show for the
Alright,
view.
start all over again, guys.
I'm not starting all over again.
Uh,
If you're a
Duck
Cubs
Cubs.
fan, they're winning baseball right now.
Duck
There you
Cubs.
go. That's all you missed. Not to mention, Roman Reigns violated the talent wellness policy, and LeBron James went and paid for a championship in Cleveland.
so what do you
Winner.
have
Jam.
against him
That's
paying
what
for a
you meant.
championship? I'm just wondering.
Can we do that in softball? How much?
Good point.
I know the commissioner in the league we're going to be joining soon, so we could
Or-
probably pay him off
or
with
just
some
not fire
pancakes.
him.
Yeah, there you go. Just writing his real job. Like, hey, I get to pay you X amount of dollars a year. And I know not me, it's Uncle Carl. Uncle Carl Icon will pay you X amount of bucks a year.
Let's
So
go,
bam.
Carl.
Bum, bum, bum,
Why? Why are you cheering him?
bum, 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 bum.
Why?
No,
Because he
I
signs
just-
your paychecks?
Drop.
I blow all his money. Don't worry about it.
Hey, actually, if we quit, we can still use that discount, right? Because we know the code.
I was thinking. I was thinking
I
the
think
same
so.
exact thing. Like, you can't really say you can,
For-
can you?
No, because they don't ask for a paycheck or
A
anything.
discount for what?
Yeah. As long as you know the code, you're good.
Discount for
Trop.
what? What code? Oh, the
Actually,
Trop.
I-
Oh, we can give it out to him. You want to give it to him right now?
Yeah,
We'll
we
do a
gotta give
giveaway
away
right now.
all these discounts. It's like, I don't get it.
Email Brian at thedacemanshow@gmail.com and he will send you a packet of awesome discount codes.
I actually have them printed out somewhere. I can find them. They are around somewheres.
He will email you that packet because fuck it. You guys are all my
Exactly.
friends.
Yeah, it's with family and friends.
Thanks.
This is on Twitch. It's Dace Man and
Yeah.
friends. Legit.
Exactly.
Exactly. You're the friends. This is a promotional getaway where you could get like $69 for a hotel and
I
AC
think it's
on a
less than
Tuesday.
that.
Nah, not now. It's peak
You get a
season.
69.
Not,
AC
well, it's,
on
we're in peak
Tuesday.
season.
Yeah.
I'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, see what I did there?
No,
Yeah, you will. That's all I got for sports. I was just fucking
couldn't
stalling.
I thought
Especially
the,
since they didn't hear the first 10
Phillies
minutes of the
moved up
show.
Somebody.
Your face.
I don't know.
Didn't they draft? Who just did a draft?
I don't know if
Somebody
you know
did a
this,
draft.
but I was at the National Stadiums last, so I think I'm a Nationals
you're
fan
a
now.
Nats
Just
fan,
saying.
huh?
I have a Jason Worth jersey. I have no loyalties.
Got that
Is
right,
that-
jerk.
O'Reilly's! Sorry,
I'm trying
sorry,
to
that
find
just slipped.
The booklet, guys. Hold on. I know
I'm gonna
it's
be a
on-
Cubs fan because it sounds like they're doing well.
Oh, you bandwagoner.
And you know what? You can't be a Cubs
Welcome
fan
to the
Default, I'd be a
bandwagon.
Twins fan.
because for 80,
By default, I'd be a Twins fan.
80 plus years, 80 plus years they've been so sad. You can't just jump on now. You got to go through 80 years of
I'm a
oppression
Vikings
before
fan.
you can be a Cubs fan.
I'm a Vikings fan. I've lived my.
But
I've
you-
paid my dues in another sport.
When's the last time you had a championship?
Paid my
Now
dues
he's
in
trying
another
to
sport.
take sports and stuff.
counts.
You can't do that.
I think the Cubs are actually the longest professional team without any championship.
No, how long have like the Browns been around?
Yeah,
They've-
I think
The
so.
Cubs haven't won a championship since the early 1900s.
Yeah. And nobody else has either been a team long enough or has gotten one. So
It's
Philly can
like-
suck it.
Does that kind of tell you?
We should be happy with 2008.
2016 travel program.
Does that kind of show that like baseball probably isn't rigged because you think they would have thrown them a bone at some point?
You would think. I think this is the year where they went, all right, it's been over 100 years. So you got.
It's gonna be ultimate twist.
Huh?
They're gonna make it to the World Series.
And then Vince McMahon pulls back the hood and goes, "It was me, Cubs! It was me all
They're
along!"
gonna go all the way to what? Game 7? Is that how many games they play?
All right.
Worst case.
Yeah, I think so.
Came down to the final.
And then
game.
no chance in hell
Yeah,
starts
they're gonna
playing.
lose.
No
So,
chance! Da-na-na-na-na-na. Are you giving away the codes live on air?
Hilton, Doubletree,
I just-
Embassy
I-
Suites, Home Suites, Garden, Hampton, and Concord. He owns
There's
Holiday Inn.
discounts
I
pretty
did
much
not-
every hotel chain.
Dace,
You get like 10%
why do you
at
have to
Hilton,
pay
25% at
when you
Holiday
go
Inn.
to Holiday Inn? We have a discount code.
What do you mean? Oh, no, I use that discount code when I do personal travel.
Not when you actually have to. All right, I like it. I like it.
I feel like I still deserve a travel agent. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
Okay, time for weird news.
Oh, I thought you were giving out
I
codes.
can.
Yeah, it's time for weird.
So you see,
I thought that's what you were doing. That's why I paused.
002044763.
are you gonna read
Awful
all the
job,
phone numbers
Frank.
and the codes? Holy shit.
Dude, there's so many corporate.
That's-
There's so many of them. It's crazy.
Yeah, email the dacemanshow@gmail.com and you'll get the packet. Time for weird news with Gibby.
Phone or text that.
Boy, that escalated
why do I have to go?
Because it's your turn.
Yeah, it's only your segment. It's always been second in the show for 3 fucking years.
We're gonna go to Louisville, guys. Louisville. Yep.
Louisville, Kentucky, or Louisville, Baghdad.
There's a Baghdad.
You own a map?
There's a Baghdad one. I'm just curious.
I don't, but I'm glad you bit.
You're glad I bit, huh?
I did. According to our producer, this story is already awful. You didn't even get it off the ground.
All right.
Just heavy breathing.
Why are you
Police
breathing
have
so
arrested a
heavily?
Louisville man after allegedly assaulting another man with a sword.
Oh, I was hoping you were going to say
Piece of
slugger.
chicken. Like a leg.
According to the arrest report, it happened early Wednesday morning at the 3100 block of South 3rd Street near Central Avenue. That's where police said they found the victim running from the suspect shines. He's trying to kill me.
He was just teaching you to
Police
Probably
say the
earned it.
suspect, 45-year-old James A. Levier, was running
Earl
naked
Jones.
in the middle of the street carrying a sword.
Wait, so is this a
Oh,
different
yes,
kind of
they
sword
called
fighting?
it a streak.
What kind of
What'd you
sword
say?
fighting we talking now? Things changed. I want to fight you with my
Naked sword
dick.
fight, yo.
Nah.
Naked sword fight. I don't
Come here.
understand.
Ah.
Don't you get?
Swing.
Yeah, yo.
I'm gonna
I don't
poke
get it.
you.
The victim was treated for lacerations to his left arm.
Oh.
Levier was charged with 1-count assault felony.
To the nuts.
To the nuts, apparently, according to our producer.
He spices up the
My
stories.
stories are already good.
Just says
Awful.
nuts. Nuts.
What do you mean?
Nuts.
Huh?
Bastards.
Nuts.
Bastards.
Bust a nut!
All right,
Bust
guys,
a
we're gonna
nut!
go to Maine this time.
Woo.
Boo.
Boo!
Lobster crisis. Oh no.
Oh no! Not lobsters! How will we ever get that awesome cheesy bread? I assume when there's no lobsters,
There's an
Red Lobster closes.
ongoing scientific experiment, guys.
Are you it?
Oh boy, for the
Four-decade
lobsters?
experiment
Oh.
at George Stevens Academy is helping to feed that perception of the confection? No idea what the hell that means. It was in 1976 when a chemistry teacher, Roger Bennett, took a freshly unwrapped Twinkie. And in a
Oh, boy.
spontaneous moment, the science educator placed it
No,
on
no, no.
top of a chalkboard in his classrooms so he and his students could see how long it would take to decompose.
Why would they do that to it? Why are you ruining Twinkies, man? This is like our 3rd birthday, and you're gonna be like, oh, let's ruin some awesome
The
junk food.
question,
Okay, shouldn't it help more to? Oh, never mind.
I don't know.
was gonna go somewhere with it, but I decided not to. Good story. All right, move on.
the question, however, remains unanswered to this day.
Oh, see, you ruined it.
Twinkie have outlasted both Bennett's teaching career and the Institute
And his life.
and the Interstate Bakery Corp, the original company that churned out the cream-filled snack cakes from 1930 until it filed for bankruptcy in 2012.
So it didn't get like moldy or anything.
It looks pretty much the same.
What do they
I
make
don't
them
know,
of?
Dude, I don't know.
Better test is somebody has to take a bite, Gibby.
Okay.
Did it remain flavorful and
Actually,
delicious?
I think we should start a challenge tonight, and then for 30 days, all Gibby eats and drinks is Mountain Dew and Twinkies.
Yeah.
Let's see what
Do they
happens
still
to his
make- Do
body.
they still make Twinkies? Did they come back?
What?
Maybe
They went
I thought
bankrupt, so I
Tasty Cake
I
picked
don't
them
know.
up.
They went bankrupt and then some
thought
multi-millionaire
Tasty Cake
bought
bought
the
it.
company and brought everything back.
Alright,
Okay.
back.
That's what I
Alright,
needed to know.
guys.
Thank you.
Today, the same
Yeah,
Twinkie unwrapped
so-
by Bennett 40 years ago sits in a glass case on a shelf in the office of the Liberty Rosemere, Georgia Stevens Academy
Library?
Dean of Students.
Well, that's no fair
Living a
if they
tad
got it in a
more
glass cake.
Passion and color.
Yeah, it's cheating.
Yeah.
It used to be nonetheless in one recognizable piece, except for a few crumbs that have fallen to the side.
Oh,
Bum,
no.
bum, bum.
Is it
Picturization.
edible? That's another question that appears destined to go for an eternity without a definite answer.
Well, here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna put a Twinkie out, and when we do our 40th anniversary show,
43rd.
we're gonna make you
Okay,
eat
I'm
it,
all
Gibby.
for that and all,
Let's do it.
except for the whole 40, well,
Let's
37
do
No
it.
one's gonna make
37
40.
years. It looks a little dry.
Wait, is that it?
Yes.
Did you
It
just
looks
send a
little dry.
picture? It's not even
Not
yellow
like
anymore.
It's not
You.
yellow. That's pretty much what a Twinkie looks like. That's pretty much what I left
No.
on Dan Rob's doorstep.
That's
No.
just sticky.
So at age 68, Gibby, you're gonna ingest this. I mean,
This is our
is that the real?
comparison.
Like, that's a
Twinkie.
not.
That's a bad
Oh, God.
Pretty close to the
Mm.
same.
Fun fact for you, though, when the Twinkies first came out, they were actually banana flavored. They had to switch to flavoring to that because this is during World War II, and they want to make sure our soldiers had bananas. So there was a banana shortage, so they just made just regular sponge cake Twinkies.
Bananas.
Huh. But no.
Why'd they never go back? And or did they ever have a special promotional like original Twinkie flavor?
Well, here's the thing. Now they're different flavored Twinkies, so there actually are banana Twinkies.
I didn't know that either. Look, I learn something new
Huh.
every week on this show.
I know.
Oh.
Not because of us though.
No, it's normally because of Travis.
Yep.
It's Travis.
You learn
Definitely
something
Travis.
new every week. All right, guys, we're gonna go to Rutgers,
Wait.
Uh,
Camden?
Fuddruckers.
New Brunswick, New Jersey. A test of Rutgers University.
Okay, the good Rutgers.
Emergency notification system caused a brief panic.
Oh shit, the
When
bad Rutgers.
students were notified of an armed suspect on school's New Brunswick campus.
Too soon.
No, not the good. The good Rutgers is turning
A
bad.
University officials sent out a campus-wide email on Wednesday announcing they planned a text
On
message
Wednesday?
alert
What day was this?
test.
Was this recently? Was this like 2 years ago?
Yesterday.
No, so it was last
Today.
night. So it was what, last week? June 16th is when it was posted. Yeah, so
Alright,
last
just
week.
checking. Just
Uh,
checking.
University sent out a campus-wide email on Wednesday announcing they plan a text message alert. But students who didn't see the message believed the threat of a shooter was real. Students received the first alert at 9:49 a.m. Thursday, which told them to seek safety, shelter, followed by the phrase test.
Hands up, don't shoot.
We all gonna die.
That the alert set off wasn't clarified until 2 minutes later when a second test. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! Text
You can't read the word test.
Test text.
was sent
Oh,
to
text.
students that said end training scenario.
So at that point,
Exactly,
Rambo
and
appeared,
shot everybody.
mowed down every Muslim on the campus
Damn
for
right.
protection.
So
Donald
that's
Trump
fair.
did this.
Everyone got fired.
Donald
Thank you.
Trump.
An Alabama state trooper, guys, is accused of raping a car accident
Force.
victim and forcing her to perform oral sex.
Twice.
If you want me to save your life,
I gotta
just
clear
open
the
your mouth.
airways. I gotta clear the airways. Anybody have a straw or something? I got it.
We gotta see if you got the jaws of life,
Was
baby.
only sentenced to 6 months in jail.
Who said I was done my
Slur or
sex
something?
jokes?
Was he
Just
white?
saying.
Another white one?
Yes.
Sure.
Samuel
Wow.
H. McHenry II, 36, pled guilty on Thursday to misdemeanor sexual misconduct under a deal with prosecutors. He originally faced charges of rape
hey,
and sodomy for December 15th incident,
Wow.
but those were dismissed. Under the agreement, the ex-trooper's state certificate will be revoked and he will be required to register as a sex offender.
Twice.
So hold on. I just want to throw this out there. Did anyone point out the fact he saved her life? What is the one thing you guys say when we're all about to die? I'm gonna bone like bunnies. He just took it literal. She thought she was dying. She's like, oh, I wish I could have sex right now. And he did his civic duty. So
thought maybe
who's
it was
really the bad guy?
I thought
The
maybe
car.
it was payment, like, oh my god, thank you so much, and he was like, yeah, you owe me a blowjob.
Could be.
And then,
But I think we're not really going after the real villain in this scenario, which is the car
So, McHenry of
and
Rutledge
Gibby.
was supposed to help the victim on December 6th when he was called to the scene of an accident in Butler County around 10 p.m. said to sicko Bren to arrest her after spotting pill bottles and an empty nasal spray bottle in her vehicle. According to the affidavit, McHenry placed the woman in a caged area in the back of his squad car and drove her to an exit off Interstate 65 in South Alabama. Once in the new location, he opened the back door and told her, "Fuck me or go to jail," Kicker stated.
Oh.
He then pulled down her pants, raped her, and afterward forced her to perform oral sex, according to documents.
Sounds pretty.
I'm just gonna say, if he said "fuck me" or "go to jail" and she said yes, that's consent.
Okay. McHenry then allegedly drove to another exit and dumped the victim at a closed store before taking off. The alleged assault ended around 1:45 a.m. on December 7th, court records state. So hey, at least it lasted at least 3 hours, 4 hours for.
Wait, what? He took
It was-
four.
it
Like,
was
who
10
takes their
to
time
2,
while
so,
raping?
That's 4 hours.
Is that really rape? That is
He had to go a
love
couple
rape right
times.
there. That is love rape. Like
Oh,
love rape.
jeez.
Yeah.
That's sensual rape.
Exactly. I agree.
That's the thing.
100%, guys. It's all there.
Don't just.
Well, this was a great 3 years. I'm
He was
so sorry I had to
role-playing.
come to an end over that story.
Yeah, it's true. All over a little bit of role playing going wrong. I'm the cop. You're the bad guy. I'm gonna get you, robber, with my penis. Swat.
Alright, guys, we're going to do some political stuff. One of Donald Trump's greatest talents is his ability to make some money. Sounds
Money.
is a skill that's about to come in handy because as the end of May, his campaign doesn't really have much actual money. According to Trump's campaign Federal Election Commission, for the month of May, Donald Trump fundraising, even after becoming the presumptive nominee, has been almost non-existent.
Words.
Dun dun.
Those are astonishingly low numbers in the modern era of presidential campaign. By comparison, Mitt Romney. Oh, I probably should have read the tweet.
3.
So Donald Trump did 3.1 million he raised, 2.2 million he loaned to his, 2.2 million in loans and 1.3 million on hand.
To Chris
Those
Christie.
astonishing numbers in the presidential campaign. By comparison, Mitt Romney raised more than 23.1 million and 46.7 million in total. Hillary Clinton raised just
That's fantastic.
$4.5 million in one day.
That bitch.
How about Bernie?
Dun, dun, dun.
What
By
about Bernie?
comparison, guys.
Bernie's still running.
So Trump made, like, what did he do? About a little over 5 million.
I don't know. You just said a bunch of
By
numbers.
comparison,
Okay.
Veronica Mars' Kickstarter raised $5.7 million in 1 month's time.
Veronica Mars for
Let's do
president.
it! Let's do it, guys! Let's do it!
That's what I've gathered from
kinda
this.
Funny. So, the 2014 Veronica Mars Kickstarter raised $5.7 million. Of course, Trump says he will be kicking in some of his own dough, just so
Get
he can,
pizza?
get past Veronica Mars' $5.7 million.
You gotta watch out. When he uses different words like dough, he will really pay in pizza dough, like Frank said.
What?
Chris Pompadre said it. The comical genius.
What did I?
Oh,
What
you
did I
guys sound the
say?
same.
I'm
You
so
guys sound the same.
Wait, was it funny? Was it
No.
funny?
Yes.
No, it
Then I
wasn't.
said it. Oh, then he said it.
All right.
Time for Frank's Corner.
guys.
Yeah, well, why not? Fuck it. Because,
I don't really care.
math gets me all turned off. Frank's Corner!
Interpretation is brought to you by Taste and Good Form.
Tell me something, my friend. You ever dance with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet.
Nobody puts baby in a corner.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the corner, and do I have a treat for you?
No, you don't.
Oh, I do. I have a
Question.
lovely little quiz that you can follow along with at home.
So-
Seven!
Of course, luckily we're all fellas here, so it's gonna be. Well, actually,
The answer's A.
I guess
A,
Tips
Regis.
would have gained from this too. But anyway, the quiz on WebMD. That way we know if it's a tumor or not. The question
Syphilis.
is my
Syphilis.
penis normal?
Yes or no?
No
Sorry.
fuck.
So
Possibly.
I've got 15 questions that are gonna help you find out if there's something wrong with your pee-pee.
I don't really
Well,
want to.
kind of looking at it right
reveal this
now.
on air.
So okay,
Well,
let's find out.
so-
Hold on, let me
And-
pull down my pants so that I can examine while
Some of these-
Great. Now the entire hosting group is fucking pantsless.
I'm ready. I'm staring
bad.
at it right now. Let's go.
Too bad you're not actually streaming this one, Dace. Just saying.
Oh yeah, I knocked my webcam off my computer just in case. I don't trust it. The blue light's on, so somewhere the camera's
Some of
operating.
these are some simple factoids. But anyway, question number 1: can you break your penis?
Yes.
True or
Yes, you
false?
can.
Good job, guys.
Yes,
I actually read an article in Playboy about it because I read it only for the articles.
because we all have done
Only
it.
for the articles, obviously.
Yes.
I saw an
I
episode.
read
of
the
Drew
same
Carey's
article,
show.
obviously. Oh my god.
Just for clarification, though,
It happened in Scrubs.
you don't just break. It doesn't have bones. It's chambers that filled up with blood. So like you actually kind of tear the chamber. The plus side though is you get a masturbate to help fix it.
All
Yes.
day.
What? Guys, gotta go. I broke
If
the
you
penis.
hear a popping sound, so don't try to
Always.
Batman into her from the other side of the room or something. What's the usual age for your first erection? Ages 13 and up, age 5 to 6, or age 1 and under?
1 and
13
under.
and
5, 6.
5 to 6.
1 and under.
13 and up.
The correct answer is 1 and under. It's because you
Boom.
have a kid.
Suck
sitting
it.
there
Suck it.
fucking pedophile playing with your.
No,
Not a
don't
pedophile.
say that.
How?
Go to change that thing, and it's sticking up like Statue of Liberty. Don't get me started.
Oh my dear God.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ryan,
I
don't
expect
talk
I'm not
to me
having
about
kids.
Fucking Michael
children.
Jackson over there. But,
He went with the
yeah,
oldest.
yeah.
Is that as young as you've touched?
Currently. I'm working on it.
If you have an erection that lasts longer than 4 hours, your doctor may suggest a warm shower, climbing stairs, or having sex right away. As in
Having
you just
sex
take your
right
doctor
away.
there on the
Climbing
table.
stairs.
Sex with your doctor.
So,
Having
is the
sex
doctor
right away.
saying it's okay to rape?
I think yes.
Is it a female
That's what I got
doctor?
out of
That's the
this.
If
question.
that's the correct answer, then yes. That's the doctor saying just go out, get your dick in something.
Like,
It-
that is like life or death. I have to stick this in you. The
Whether
doctor
warm
prescribed
mayonnaise
it.
that you had to heat up in the microwave, just get it in something. The correct,
Got it.
the correct
what if-
answer, however,
Okay.
is climbing stairs.
I knew it. I was right. I was right.
If you have an erection,
I question
I
that.
thought all three of these things were
Completely
okay.
an early
well, I'm
question.
gonna read the little quip underneath. If you have an erection that lasts over 4 hours,
Donald Trump.
hurts, and doesn't result from being turned on, you can have a rare condition called priapism.
Yeah, let's
And it
go
needs
with that.
treatment fast.
We'll do it. Let's go with it.
Even though cold shower and ice packs can help, light exercise like climbing stairs can help draw blood away from your dick to the rest of your body. So,
I don't have a set of stairs in my house, so deal with it.
you're fucked.
You're fucked, dude. You're just gonna die.
Do option C. Fuck anything that's near you.
Yes.
Anything.
What if you
Couch,
fuck
cat.
a flight of stairs? Nothing.
You can.
What?
You can if you're brave enough. What does
Then
that mean?
I would suggest perhaps a little five-knuckle shuffle.
What's that mean that's floating around? Like anything's a dildo if you're brave enough? Anything's a vagina if you're brave enough too. How about that?
Damn right.
All right. Okay.
Anything that's a hole, man.
Makes sense.
Anything with a hole. Should I worry about little bumps
Soda
on my
cans,
penis?
Cups.
No.
Mm,
No.
no.
God, I hope not.
That's a unanimous no from the group, so everybody's got bumps on their penis. The answer is no. The things that look like
Thank God.
things that look
Not herpes.
Oh my god.
things that look like goosebumps along the shaft of your penis or scrotum are common. They're usually pimples or ingrown hairs. A lot of guys have harmless little rings of little bumps around the head of their penis called, oh, this is a fun one, pearly penile papules. Papules? Papules? Papules. Yeah, pearly
Triple P?
penile
Say what?
papules. I want you guys to have fun with this one here.
I'm having fun, alright.
I'm
Oh
checking
no,
the
yeah, I
rim
want
of
you
it
to,
now.
here you go. have that little tongue twister for you.
No! No!
Okay, I'll try
I'm not
it.
looking. I
Oh,
refuse
wait,
to
how do you
look.
pronounce the last word?
I don't know. Alpules?
Oh. I thought he sent a picture of it.
Penile papules. Pearly penile papules. Pearly penile papules.
Peter Piper picked a pack of pearly penile papules.
Comes out sounding like pack mules at the end.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's where you can say get some pack mules. Oh yeah.
Side note, though, if you notice new bumps or ones beneath the surface of your skin or scrotum or something that hurts, oozes, or bleeds.
No, stop.
Calm down,
Alright,
yo. Calm down.
Moving on.
Oh, thank God, because I don't want anything to get identified
It
on the
says
show.
go see your doctor.
No! I don't go to the doctor.
We don't want to do that.
How
Do
long is
that.
the average erect penis? Here's a
How
fun little fact
long?
finder. How long is the average erect penis? Yes, long. Not girth.
2 inches?
Length. 7 to 9.
16.
6.5 to 7. Or 5 to 6.5.
I'm gonna say 6.5.
B.
What was the one? What was the
middle
mid-size one?
The mid-size 6.5 to 7.
That one.
I have to go with. Yeah, I agree with Gibby. It has to be that one.
Agreed.
Everybody pretty much agreed with the middle one.
Well, I'm not saying that's what I am, but I
Back
agree.
in Asians, so obviously they bring it down.
And the Jews.
You know, actually, that's a really good question. Since there's so many more Asians, like, you know, there's like 4 billion of them over there.
They're bringing down the average, man.
Bullshit.
Anyway, the answer, according to this, is 5 to 6.5.
Asians.
Woohoo!
Oh, shit! Above average!
A lot of guys think they're smaller than they actually are. Part of it's your angle.
Oh, you damn right! Let's end the show on that note. For the few, for the proud, and for the well-endowed. Thank you for watching.
Part of it's your angle. When you're looking down, it looks stubbier than you would to someone else. So just so you know, looking down at it, don't get heartbroken.
That's why I use a mirror.
So teabag
Some guys
everybody.
with average penises get obsessed with the idea they're small because of porn, and those guys have like 10-foot dicks.
Hey, what's wrong with a 10-foot
They're
dick?
fake.
Just curious.
How do you conceal that thing?
You build a building.
Dude, it just goes down to your
You just
knees,
shift it
that's
to
all.
the side. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, you roll that shit up, man.
Wrap it like a
fire.
garden hose, man.
Once you get a boner just out of the blue, your leg sticking up as you're trying to walk it off.
It's called
Like,
a kickstand
come
at
on.
that point.
Dude.
Kickstand.
Like if it's all the
Pogo
way down
stick.
at your knee, what do you do?
You
How do you
make
even
sure
launch
that's.
that?
Sword
I can't
fight.
get the words out. Oh my god.
Anyway, cruise around along. We're about almost halfway through.
Really?
See, I was kind of brought down by the herpes thing until you brought it back with Weldon down. So let's
The
keep
bigger
moving
a
along,
guy's
man.
feet, the bigger his penis.
13.
False.
13.
Ha
That's false.
Score!
This is true or false there, Dace. It wasn't
Wow.
a statement. True or false?
True.
Oh. I've already committed to true.
Well, it's false. The size of your penis
By my
has no
reaction.
connection to the size of your feet, hands, fingers, nose, or any other part of your body.
Because if that
But
were,
other
if
Yeah,
it were,
they haven't seen my
if
dick.
it were true, then I would be having to walk strangely.
Exactly.
No.
Because
if
I
you're
got
over-
size 13, so.
Dude, I'd be
yeah.
like so small then, it'd be crazy.
So-
I got like, I think my work shoes are a size 8, yo.
Aw, itty bitty little feet.
You got
Damn
women's
right.
feet.
Girl feet.
Nice and
So if
tender.
you're overweight, part of
Uh-huh.
your penis's length can be hidden by fat at the base of your belly. So if you want a
That's-
simple doctor-recommended way to make your penis look bigger, lose some weight, chubby. It doesn't say chubby at the end, but it meant it.
I can't
True.
do it, dude. Beer is just too fucking good, man. Beer is just too fucking good.
That's my problem. Well, my problem is I
What do you
drink a
go
lot
with
of soda,
yes?
so I need to really stop that stuff.
No.
I drink a lot of
'Cause-
pizza.
When I was 4 and really skinny, this thing was huge.
Huge.
Huh, that could lead us down a very dark rabbit hole if we went that way. So anyway, moving on. Who made the term ball ironing popular?
Wait, was it true or false?
What, the feet thing? The fat.
The
no,
fat
that
thing.
was a statement. That was just played out like that was yes.
Oh.
True.
Oh,
I
you fooled
didn't fool
me.
me,
man.
Didn't fool me.
Anyway,
Wait, what's
He
ball
fooled you.
ironing?
You
Never
jumped
heard
into
that.
the conversation.
ball ironing. IRONING.
I iron my balls too, man.
What
You
is
gotta
that?
get that thing, man.
Was it-
Turn that shit up on
Was
hot.
it Masters and
Great.
Johnson, George Clooney,
Bastards.
or the Kama Sutra?
The
Kama
bastards.
Sutra.
George Clooney?
don't
What
get-
was
I
the
don't have
question?
no idea
Who
what's going
made
on
the
right now,
term ball ironing popular?
I never even heard that term. It's not
IRONING.
popular.
George Clooney.
Whoever made it is an asshole. Anyway, George Clooney. I love the man.
Sure.
Especially
Nobody
he
else is
came
paying
up with that
attention,
term.
and yes, it is George Clooney. He
Oh,
joked-
baby.
Yes!
Yeah! Isn't me?
He joked
I'm winning.
that he
I'm winning
had
this.
his scrotum unwrinkled. A jab at the Hollywood vanity, blah 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 blah. So, needless to say, they kind of went
Sold?
for it. Yeah. I don't think it's an actual thing though. Oh, you can actually. There's a spa that will reportedly use lasers to remove hair and wrinkles and discoloration.
Curious.
Oh, good. I need it for that last thing.
So, good job. It's
No.
normal to have erections while you sleep.
All right.
Really? Wait a minute.
Yes?
Question.
This is a question.
Question. How do you know
You
if
know-
you have an erection if you're asleep?
You ever rolled
Yeah.
over on it? It hurts.
I don't really roll that much, but okay. I'll believe you guys.
Or
Or
you
you
don't have
wake
a
up-
penis.
Or
Your
you
girlfriend
wake up
has
and
it
you
in
have
your
a boner.
jar.
You think that just. Come on.
Oh, his eyes are opening! Hurry! Hurry!
Exactly what I thought.
Anyway, yes, it's natural to wake up with morning wood. Men usually have 3 to 5 erections each night, often while they dream. We don't know why it happens, but it might happen to keep your penis healthy. But if you're having sexual problems, your doctor might check for nighttime erections. If you have them, your issue is
Yeah,
probably
Gibby.
related to stress or anxiety. If you don't, it might be a medical problem.
Oh, so you apparently get a
Gibby.
random hard on
You have a medical
when you're
problem.
sleeping, guys. Go to the doctor.
It's called...
Dace, seems
No.
like you have a problem.
You've got a medical problem.
No.
You
It's-
have a
okay,
medical problem.
You.
If you're having problems keeping it up while getting busy, if you still get them while you're sleeping, then it's because you're stressed or something. Otherwise, it could be a medical condition. That's what that was.
I
Anyway.
am a medical condition, okay,
Gibby still
guys?
has a medical condition.
That's true.
Yeah,
Cool.
it's called a fiance.
Surgery can make your penis bigger.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I believe it.
Ye-
I believe
Are
it.
you serious?
False.
There's no way. There's
It's
no
It's
way.
true.
I would like to have a quick little shout out to Frank's Corner of the podcast, where I talked about Gibby and his micro penis and his surgeries in attempts to fix that.
Exactly.
So yes, there are surgeries that do help, but they only add like less than an inch in length on average.
How
It
about
can
girth?
also make you thicker, but it's expensive, unproven, and risky.
Okay. What's the price range?
Worse
we're
side
looking at?
effects, in addition to pain, some guys wind up with smaller scar tissue that can tighten up and shrink your penis. 2 out of 3 guys who get surgery aren't happy.
Oh no!
What the? So you can go the
So-
other way. You
No!
get surgery. You can go the other way. What the?
Yes.
Can
Yeah,
you
uh,
sue the doctor?
probably
You have one job, doctor. One job. Make it bigger.
You probably
Not
signed.
smaller.
Yeah. Bigger,
You
not
probably-
smaller.
What's wrong with you?
Anyway,
I'm sure you had an
let's
answer.
see. We got 5 more to go. 6 more to go, because this is number 10.
Jesus Christ.
Masturbation is as healthy as having sex.
True.
That's true.
Yeah,
I will
better.
test this. That's very true.
I'm gonna go with better, only for the fact there's no woman to
Uh,
nag you.
According to this, the correct answer is false. Well,
Wrong.
sex,
Damn it!
well,
That's a
sex
lie!
seems to have a lot of health benefits for guys, for paying your heart and your prostate. Masturbation doesn't. What's the difference between having sex and doing the job yourself? Experts aren't sure, but your body seems to know.
What
It
if you
behaves differently when you have
Fuck
sex.
it, I'll stick
Your
a finger
semen
up my
has more
butt.
and healthier sperm than when you masturbate.
masturbate while self-stimulating your prostate? Does that count?
So wait, does this go back on everything we've ever heard about masturbation being healthy?
For what I'm hearing is, I gotta rape again.
I gotta stay healthy.
This is a health thing!
God is
Bend over! It's a heart thing, man. You're gonna yell at a guy with a bad heart? Get to your
I'm not
knees.
really sure how to even phrase this one. It's the title is shrinkage, and the answers are protect sperm,
No!
lowers testosterone.
Lowers testosterone.
So I don't know. It just says shrinkage. So I don't know, like in the cold.
That's an awful question. I don't even know what you're asking.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I clicked on it. So to keep sperm healthy, your body closely controls temperature in your testes. When they're cold, they draw back to keep you warm.
Correct.
And to stay cool on a
Aw.
hot summer day, you may notice
That's
them
thoughtful.
hanging low.
Oh, low.
Got that right.
Yes. I got marks on my legs from chafing.
Does your
You
dick
really?
hang low? Does a wobble
Do it.
to and fro? Do you tie it in a knot?
What? I'm old. My balls
Yeah,
sag
it
really
makes
low
marks
now.
on his ankles, actually.
Uh-oh.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. I'll show you next time. That's why I'm not allowed to wear shorts at
Masturbating more
work.
than 5 times a week is unhealthy.
Twirls
True or
around
false?
like a helicopter.
I hope not.
Wait, what?
Masturbating more than 5 times a week is unhealthy. True or false?
What about 5
False.
times
Oh,
a day?
I'm gonna die.
asking for a
Yeah,
friend.
I do it a lot more than that, guys.
Then you probably are.
This just
probably
got
some
really
chafing
disgusting.
problems if you're doing it that often.
Yes, chafing would be a direct problem. The correct answer is false. Are you masturbating too much? Probably not. Guys get hung up on the number. How many times is normal? There's no such. They say no such figure. That's because nobody's actually polled and got legit answers.
87.
Okay. So, like, let's just say you're too tired and you haven't done it in like 2 weeks.
That might be a problem.
Is that a bad thing?
I'm
Okay.
actually trying to cut down.
No, I'm just saying it's my friend Joe. There's a good chance Joe has an issue. I have sex all the time, you know, with my pillow girlfriend Katya.
See, my problem is I need to cut down a little bit.
But your skin gets so smooth.
No, you gotta find the happy medium, because if you do too much, you still get chafing. So, or is that just me? Am I no?
That's just
I've
you, dude. That's
Never
just
heard
you.
of chafing. You're the only person that's been saying it. I don't know.
It sounds really aggressive, Frank. You
Yeah,
might
I
need to
get it.
tone it
Right.
back.
Be watching that BDSM shit.
That.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah.
Awkward. But really,
Bust the
closing
nut.
pins on your nipples
Bust
feels
a
great.
nut.
Is it normal for my penis to hang to one side?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well-
So.
Mine clearly hangs left.
Well, he was gonna just say yes.
And
So.
then when it
Usually
feels
look a
like it
little
goes
uneven.
right. Just saying.
They might naturally hang to left or right. Usually the right testicle is a little bigger than the left testy, so it hangs a little lower. Blah blah blah. Slight. It's got.
I feel like my penis always
if your
points
penis-
north, which is awkward when I'm standing south because then it goes backwards and whoa! You're not supposed to be
Penis has
there.
a dramatic bend at the end. Yeah, I messed that up.
Yeah, it
But if
does.
your penis has a dramatic bend when erect, especially if it hurts, check your doctor. Peyronie's disease is one cause, and treatment can help.
That's how I give directions. Whatever way my penis is going, that's the
Goes
way you
that
gotta
way.
drive. Giggity. All the way to
At
Albuquerque.
age 40, how many guys have ED, erectile dysfunction?
50%.
I hope it's like
10%,
1.
20%, or 40%.
40%. 40.
10%, because I don't want it.
The correct answer is 40%.
Stop it.
Erectile dysfunction gets more
No! Why would you...
By age 70,
Damn it.
70% of guys have it. But just as it gets more common, doesn't mean you'll get it or that it's normal. Instead, it's usually a sign of other health conditions that you can get treated for, like high blood pressure, diabetes, depression, or obesity. Talk to your doctor.
I have all of those. And by that I mean diabetes.
Alright, last.
Actually, I have none of that.
Yes. Last little. I said yes to Paul Padre's little thing. I should read it. 40% of 47% of 70. So 10% of 10. I don't think 10-year-olds have.
What the hell
they
are
might.
you
I don't know.
talking about, dude? English.
Like I said,
Read the
40%
fucking
of
chat.
It's math.
people at
It's math.
30
You
have
gotta
it,
move by 'em.
70% of the people at 70 have it. So obviously,
Yeah.
there's a
I caught it.
correlation that whatever
caught
age you are, that many people percentage have that problem.
Okay. I don't get it.
Anywho, last but not least, to find out if your penis health is normal or not,
Stick it in the fish.
which of these is a real treatment for premature ejaculation? Antidepressant, spray on lotion, or both?
Both.
Antidepressant. Don't ask me how I know.
How do you know?
Somebody's depressed, guys.
A little bit.
For guys, the correct answer is both. For guys on antidepressants, delayed ejaculation is a common and annoying side effect.
Correct. Wait.
But for the same reason, a low dose can be great for guys who tend to orgasm too soon. New options include spray that contains medications and other ingredients that dull sensations a little, making you last longer.
I felt the need to take the facts that you have just given me tonight and text every girl I know that I am, in fact, well endowed and the bumps are not
And
herpes.
that you need. Apparently, doing it yourself is not good for you.
Oh,
I need
and
to
rape's
fuck
cool.
you. Just saying.
Yeah. And according to doctors in Iraq, I have to have sex with you. While you wear a cloth.
Overall, I clicked
Over
the
your head.
answer that I heard first from you guys, so overall we might have been right if I waited for the majority. But we still got 10 out of 15 questions correct.
That's
Yes!
66% at age 66.
Well endowed and no herpes.
I round down.
Round up.
Well endowed
So
and no
that's-
herpes.
That's your little medical quiz at the end of Frank's Corner. I hope you guys learned something about your dick.
I think after 3 years, it's good that we check ourselves. We could have caught something along the
Right.
way.
It's good to get out. That's
Just
why I
saying.
gave blood once.
That doesn't make as much.
I give blood.
That's
It's a
what I'm
free AIDS test. I don't think they like you saying that, but I don't
At
care.
this point, as long as you don't
On
have
that
AIDS,
note-
I feel like it's good. It gets more
Huh?
blood out there.
Yeah, you're getting blood, and I'm getting a free check. Although I think the free checks at other clinics too. But who wants to take that embarrassing walk into that clinic? Time for celebrity news, baby.
Wipe my shiny metal ass. Yeah, bitch! And here we go.
Joke's on you. There's no celebrity news.
They all died.
Just kidding.
All died.
Actually, there were a few deaths this week, weren't there? Yeah.
There was
George Clooney.
Anton
All
Chekhov.
died.
Who'd you say?
George Clooney.
What? Who said?
Huh?
No.
George Clooney died. You heard it here first.
I don't know.
Can we save that clip?
Uh,
Can we save that clip
little
when
bit of-
it actually happens, and then we
Go
can
ahead.
play it
Barack
as soon as possible?
Obama died.
what about Obama? Oh. Then does that mean Joe Biden's president? Oh
Only
dear
for
God.
a couple months, guys. Only for a couple months.
6 months or so.
That's enough to do damage.
A little bit.
Anyway, if you're a big fan of Marvel Cinematic Universe, Spider-Man: Homecoming has just added Hannibal Buress to the cast. He's the guy that got
He's
Bill
the one
Cosby in a
that's
lot of
not
trouble.
Right? He has that show that's not funny. He's just not.
Yeah, he's funny on roasts when they only give him like 5 minutes, and he
I tried
crams
watching
his good
his
stuff in
stand-up,
there.
And just no.
His long pauses irritate the fuck out of
Still
me.
dead air.
It's like, yeah, dead air just drives me nuts. Also, the Justice League released its synopsis and a logo for the upcoming superhero movie
Oh, really?
that stars a bunch of people that nobody cares about with Ben
Nice.
Affleck.
I don't
Ben
care about
Affleck.
that. Matt Damon finally in it as Robin.
No, not
Still
yet.
waiting for that.
Sonic the Hedgehog. The Humble Bundle offers sales on franchise games in celebration of the 25th anniversary. The Pay What You Want sale includes the original Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 3D Blast, and Sonic Generations. The first installment in the franchise released 25 years ago on June 23rd,
I remember
So no
1991.
Sonic Pinball? Bullshit.
We're old.
Some
No
animal
Sonic Pinball.
playing Sonic while collecting those little thingies, driving us all nuts.
And that is one great memory here at the
Isn't that-
Dace Man show.
Was it
From
that,
the
like,
second
20th
annual.
anniversary one?
When
They
it
just gonna
comes
re-
off.
That was Generations was the 20th.
Oh, you were playing legit.
No, well, first off,
I was playing
half of
this
us were
Sega-
basically completely smashed out of our mind.
You're not wrong. Told you not to get drunk at a 24-hour
And then
gameathon.
He's doing that kind of shit.
For children, by the way. Mind you. 'Cause that one was actually for
It
children.
was? For the children.
Yeah, it was for the young audiences of New Jersey and Eastern
Down by, like,
PA.
3 other organizations that were like, yeah, no, we're not
Yeah,
affiliated with
they're
it.
the only ones that would accept
Yeah.
these guys.
Well, what's it like, Village or the Village for America or whatever the fuck it was? The one that like sends kids on vacations to Disney World just kind of responded back with, "Your content's really not up to par for us." They listened to a show. They heard
I don't know
Gibby
what
try
you're
touching
talking
people.
about.
And that was the
They
end.
love it.
Now we got to do Alzheimer's because they can forget about our show after they listen to it. See what we've been reduced to?
What? Huh?
Huh?
Who are you?
For the love of God. So, kicking off our 4th year, we're going to go around the horn. We're going to find out what everybody's doing. We'll start with you, Brian Gibson.
Please email me at thedacemanShow@gmail.com. I got plenty of codes for cheap discounted rates at amazing places around the world. Hotels. I don't know. Don't ask me.
You wanna go to
And I
Aruba?
love you all.
Aww. Fuck you.
Except you, Frank. Except you.
Yay.
Franklin Ward, what do you have going on?
At the Twitters at the Dace Man Show. Also, just because we filmed stuff last week, but pay attention to our YouTube. There's a new series coming relatively almost kind of soonish this year, most likely, called Franks for Everything, where me and Frank Klein have all sorts of debauchery and fun. We don't really, I can't even tell you what it's about because I don't know what it's about, but we just do shit.
That's cool.
It's true. It's Franks for everything.
Sooner or later, we'll have to have a Franks on the Streets edition. That'll come. But that's not for a while. But anyway, stay tuned. I think we're going to aim for a weekly installment if we can keep up on it.
Yes. Or season 1 at least.
But we do have 6 episodes filmed. Our producer's currently working on editing them. So once we get them, by we I mean him, get them ready to go, we'll get it on a little timetable and they'll just automatically update and we'll be good to go.
Bingo bango. Mr. Bompadre, producer, sir, what do you got going on?
Nothing's going on. I'm lame. Here's
Wow. Okay.
Really?
Check us out at our site, thedacemanshow.com. It's got all our content and all our The Scoop articles for the new entertainment news that you need to know.
Way to take the lazy way out.
Oh,
I
bam.
don't have anything. What do you want me to say?
I don't know.
How about
You've been
listen
the
to
only
our
one twitching lately.
Facebook page, Mr. I do all the Facebook things.
Whoa, hold on. Is the guy that forgets the email every fucking week really preaching somebody how to plug things?
Oh, snap!
It's like a couple words and a dot thingy. There's way too much work there. Just saying. Way too much work.
Speaking of which, completely sidebarring, but I get a message from him today. He didn't send the picture for whatever reason, so that I'll give you that
was
backstory to
yesterday.
defend him.
Yesterday.
No, it was
I sent
yesterday.
Did it still not send?
And he
Are you
goes,
serious?
It did not. I never got the picture. All I get was it's addressed to you. Did not know what the fuck he was talking about. This is who's operating our email, mind you. He could have just said, "Hey, Chris, go take a look at the email. There's something in for you."
It's
No,
addressed
he just
to you.
says this is addressed to you.
I sent a picture message. I took a screenshot of it, and it says, "Dear Christopher, blah 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 blah." And
Your
I
test
said,
came
"It's
back.
addressed
Oh.
to you. I don't know what this is." And then I just ended it.
But when I said, "What are you talking about?"
I
he
was
gets
pissed.
angry with me because I didn't get the
realize
picture.
I'm going up to it right now. Does it still say sending? It still
All
says
I get is
sending.
"What the fuck are you
Still
talking
says
about?"
sending. Oh, this
So if this franchise fails, it's because of this kind of communication that goes on.
I
So
got
if
it.
behind the
there's something
scenes.
important that you absolutely positively need his attention, we're screwed.
Yeah, you're screwed. So, hey, we want to sign you for a show on Comedy Central. Fuck it, Gibby didn't get the
Hey,
email right.
What can I
It's
say?
We're
addressed
beat.
to you.
There's this thing that says CC. I think they're
Is there
copying
a CC
somebody.
on there? I
No,
didn't even
Gibby, it's
notice.
Comedy Central.
Oh.
No, there's no CC. All right, let's move on. Travis, what do you got to plug?
Specifically, I like to plug my YouTube channel, Rose Card Let's Play. You guessed it. It's all about wallpaper hanging. And
Yay.
Yay!
Ew.
Love wallpaper.
But no, it's your typical Let's Play channel. Been trying to really tackle these videos on a more frequent basis. Today I just put up a video of part 1 of my Doom playthrough. I mean, I know that you guys here at the Dace Man Show have played Doom already and all that, but this is my first go at it. And also, I'm putting up some more episodes of Honey Pop where things are getting extra risque, so check that out.
I'm out.
I like watching the
I got
Honey
a
Pop
good one
ones.
coming up here where I get a little freaky with more than just one lady.
Woohoo. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right. Question.
Woohoo!
All right.
questions.
Answer.
Dace and Travis has played. Either of you played the original Dooms?
I have original Dooms.
Yes.
I still play them to this very day. They
Maybe
are one of my
played on
favorite
Switch.
games of all time.
I agree. I just wanted to know. Because you guys apparently played them. I was just curious if you actually played the originals.
Hmm?
I've already
Really?
beat the new
Oh
one.
God,
Prove it.
couldn't have been that hard.
Yeah.
Then. Would you play it on easy?
I can prove
Yes.
it. Go to the shut up. YouTube. I wanted to make it entertaining. If I put it on hard, I get frustrated and walk away after 5
It
minutes.
is pretty entertaining. It is pretty.
No, it's not. Well, okay. If you want to see anger, go check out our Mega Man
love
Let's
those.
Plays.
They're actually hilarious. I know.
It's so frustrating. Why is a game from 1990 so fucking hard? It doesn't even make any
It's so
sense.
great.
You got spoiled with games nowadays that are easier.
I loved it.
Oh god. I think I pulled something in my
Kids
neck.
these days can't
All
handle that tough game anymore. They'll go cry to their parents. It's too hard, and then they'll write an angry letter, and it's not worth it.
Oh, I don't know, man.
I don't know. I want to go back to the days where NES games were that challenging. People just. It just sucks to get games these days are just too damn easy. All these tutorial levels and things like that. It's like, come on.
Yeah,
Like,
we
I
got
can
tutorial
speak-
levels.
From experience, I tried playing The Evil Within. Fuck that game. Way too
That
fucking
game.
hard. I gave up on that shit.
Play it. It's fun.
Some of them are pretty.
No, it's fucking hard. It's fucking hard. I can't do it.
You can't do.
All of a sudden, Mickey Mouse has entered
What?
the building.
You're fucked.
I feel like the other Gibby's was something was Gibby was getting strangled. That was Mickey Mouse getting strangled by Donald.
I can't do the voice.
Why?
What? Anyway, check out the DaceManShow.com. Like Crispin Padre said, the T-shirt page has been revised. You can get all our T-shirts there. You click the picture, the one you like, and bam, you're at TeePublic and you're buying our shirts. Check out our YouTube channel where we have all kinds of content, such as anything that we've done on Twitch, as well as a daily download, which will be returning soon. We apologize. We all have lives. We got really tied up in them,
Fucking hard.
and we realize that the YouTube community is not forgiving, and we will fix that
I
issue
don't
as soon as
apologize.
possible.
By
Fuck
quitting
you
our
guys.
jobs. Who's with me?
I'll quit. Let's go.
All right.
Do it.
Okay, I'm in. Also, like they said, follow us on Twitter at The Dace Man Show. Follow me on Twitter at The Dace Man. Like us on Facebook. And lastly, go give us a heart over on Twitch at Dace Man and Friends. So, What's the question?
Can you get what's called on there too? Sweatshirts.
what? Yeah. You can get all kind. You get coffee mugs if you want
Ooh,
coffee
coffee
mugs.
Really?
Just saying. You can get
guys
whatever
got
you
the
like.
coffee mug?
Might not look good.
Can I get a butt plug?
Might not look good.
Alright.
Yeah. It's all there. Just saying. Anything you'd like to have, it's there. But we've come to the end of the show, so let's get this aggravation out of the way. For the few,
Those chickens.
for the proud. There it is.
Howdy,
For the
hello,
proud,
chickens.
and for the Dace-tacular. What is it with you and chickens, man?
For the poultry.
Whatever.
For that
For the
other
poultry. See you next Tuesday.